Oh.
Wow.
I think it burned my nose hair.
Whoa.
But I love it. Like, I'm not mad about it.
I don't know if I love it or hate it. This is an
it's
odd
sweet.
duck.
It's sweet. I think everything is so sweet lately, and I don't know how I feel about that.
It's sweet and bready. There's like a breadiness to this.
I do love a good yeastiness.
Yeah, this is a real yeasty. We had a whole conversation one time about how if you call a poor yeasty, that's like, nobody knows what that means. But if you call a person yeasty,
oh yeah,
everyone knows that that's not good. By the way, if you're new here, I'm Josh.
I'm yeasty. No, I'm not. I'm Aaron.
Oh
my gosh.
That's what we call our old yeasty around here.
And this is Stuff and Whiskey.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us. We've already gotten into the stuff portion of our channel name.
Yeah.
And then here's the whiskey.
We're drinking blind. This is YD25. That is a random code. We don't know what that means. We have a sealed key right here. And this is a pour that we can't wait for. Typically, we do blind random draws, but thanks to our Patreon community and some help from our friends, we are now trying recent releases completely blind. So we have a member of our community, shout out, you know who you are, helping coordinate all this. And we have other people in our Patreon community sending recently released samples in.
To him.
Within the last few
months. Or to us with the key to him.
Right.
Yeah.
And then, so it's being coordinated. Who knows what this is? Based on the smell, I have no clue even what type of whiskey this is. Could be bourbon, could be rye. Feels like it might be craft. I could be wrong about all that.
I think it is
but
craft.
We're going to smell it, taste it, give it a rating, and then I'll say how much I would want to pay for something like this, and then we'll open the envelope and we'll see what we're drinking. Today's sample is thanks to Steve Scatteraggia, and we thank him.
We love Steve.
We do love Steve. Steve is a wonderful human being.
He is a good
We're lucky to know him. If you want to join our Patreon community, send some pours in. You can do so.
Yes.
Linked down below.
And if you want to know good people like Steve, join Patreon.
Yeah. And if you want our barrel picks, join Patreon. It's all linked down there in the video description below. I think we've said enough. Let's get back to smelling this.
So you said crafty, and I do see that. I think maybe that's the yeastiness.
Yeah.
It's the craftiness kind of sometimes for me, craftiness translates as barnyard. Mm-hmm. But good craft taste translates as like breadiness.
A little bit more bready, yeah.
Yeah.
I could see this being like a legacy distillery thing, but this feels less barnyardy, like you said.
Yeah, it's not barnyardy at all.
It feels more like atypical grains.
Yes.
Like an heirloom grain from somewhere.
Like a red corn from the Midwest.
It could be craft, or it could be a big distillery just using some offbeat grains.
Yeah.
That's what it kind of smells like to me. Revisiting with some actual notes. I mean, I get like this really forward corn sweetness, but also the corn is red. Like, and
that's why I said red corn, because it gave me that red corn vibe.
I'm not saying red corn like red corn. I'm saying like
corn and red.
Red number 5.
Like corn, period, the color red.
Yeah, if red number 5 food coloring had a smell, I feel like it would smell a lot like this smells.
Yeah, I can see that. I'm not mad at it.
It smells strong. It smells rich. I just don't know how I feel about the grainy situation here.
Well, let's drink it and see if it tastes grainy.
Let's go. Cheers.
Okay.
Oh. Wowza.
What are you getting? I need another sip.
I'm getting everything that I got on the nose. That's coming through on the palate, but this is like really like very intensified Luden's cough drop red candy sweet. I know they're cough drops, but they're not. They're really just kids' candy disguised as cough drops.
As medicine. Disguised as medicine.
Right. But this is like when the Coke machine breaks and you get too much syrup from the Coca-Cola in the glass, and you're like, wow, this is like extra syrupy. This is like an off batch of Luden's cough drops where too much of the syrupy, sugary flavoring got involved in it.
This also feels very high proof.
I would agree with that.
I'm getting like a Kentucky Hug. But you know what's funny is that sometimes the Kentucky Hug like travels down, but sometimes it stays like right at the base of my throat.
Yeah.
Like right here.
And this may
and
not
it's
even
staying
be
there.
This may not even be a Kentucky hug. This could be from literally any state. I feel like.
Correct me
I know.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't the Kentucky hug like a general term? Like you say, I want a Kleenex, but you really mean a tissue because you don't particularly mean the Kleenex brand.
Yeah.
Kentucky hug is a very general term for like if you feel it in your esophagus.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even if it's from Indiana.
The finish is crazy.
Or Texas. Ooh, this could be a Texas whiskey.
You could tell me this is Washington State or Oregon. I would believe you. This could be from anywhere. It's powerful.
Wait, where's Steve from?
Why you put me on the spot like that?
Oh, I can't remember where Steve lives. It might be from. Is it from Ohio? Ooh, it could be some like Ohio whiskey.
No. See, here's the thing. I could look it up, but I don't want to. I try to put that out. I even try to put it out of mind who sent the sample because people over on our Discord through Patreon will post about things that they get. And,
so you don't want to know.
If they post about something they got, and then we're really trying to be in the dark here, you know?
Yeah, that's fair.
And I send so many care packages out, and we get so many care packages in here through you kind people.
So let's talk about what we're drinking. This definitely feels.
I feel like this would be Indiana. Now I'm questioning myself.
It doesn't matter where it's from because we don't have to guess that. That's not the point of this.
Well, you asked.
I was just curious, but we don't have. It's not the point. I feel like this tastes like fall. I know we said red corn, and we said it for a reason. I feel like this tastes like a red corn fall.
I mean,
we said it. We didn't say it just for no reason. There was the reason why it was said, and I feel like it feels like a corn husk doll, and not the corn husk part. Not the husk part. So it actually doesn't taste like a corn husk doll because that's all the dolls are. Forget I said that. Abort mission.
North Carolina. That's right.
North Carolina.
I thought I was going to give you a chance to give an OH.
Oh.
I conflated.
I didn't think Steve was from Ohio, but I was going to go with it.
No, because he drove over from North Carolina. Yeah.
It's fine.
I don't want to dox Steve. I'm not going to say what city he's in.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. We don't have to go there. I do think this tastes like a fall whiskey, almost like a dry fall. It hasn't rained a lot this fall. The leaves are crunchy, but it's definitely
it's like some apple orchard on here.
Kind of apple orchard, but not super sweet apple-y. The apple orchard, the whole orchard, the tree, the bark, the leaves, the apples included, not just eating the apple.
Oh man, I could if you spiked a cider with a lot of whiskey, this feels like it could be in that vein. You know?
Yeah.
I feel bad now. I conflated my Steves. I mixed up.
Don't worry about it.
My Steve locations.
Don't worry about it.
I got so panicked.
There's a lot of Steves. There's also a lot of Joshes. I'm sure people get you mixed up all the time.
I got so panicked.
It's
I'll do what you do. I'm sweating. No, I'm not really sweating.
Sweating.
That's what you do. You go, I'm sweating.
Yeah, it's a Molly Shannon thing.
I know.
When I get nervous, I put my hands here or whatever. I can't remember the exact skit.
You know what I was doing the other day? I was listening to, it was something or another. It was some kind of podcast with somebody.
That was very informative.
Okay, yeah.
Cool story, bro.
No. Okay. But it was somebody back from the SNL days, the David Spade, Chris Farley, Molly Shannon, Will Ferrell days, and they were talking about. I know who it was.
Those are the golden years
Jim
of
Brewer.
SNL.
It was Jim Brewer talking about.
I don't know that name.
He was in Half Baked. He was talking about that day and age, and he was talking about the darkest things he saw, and he was talking about Chris Farley, and
R.I.P.
Yeah, but how much just baggage that he had.
Yeah,
where he would call him up and be like, "Hey man, am I funny?" And he's like, "Dude, everybody thinks you're the funniest person in the world," and he had so much baggage because of that.
I have found that oftentimes really talented people are also very tortured people. They don't know their own talent. They doubt their own talent.
Can we be honest? Most people, the experience of living in and of itself, yields broken people.
That's true.
Which is why
no, you're not wrong.
Every October, and this is really early to be talking about this, but every October we do a charity fundraiser for mental health. Oftentimes, whiskey gets vilified, and some people do have problems. We're not trying to minimize that, but oftentimes this is a Band-Aid for deeper
people
mental
can
health
use
problems.
it as a Band-Aid for
Yeah.
deeper problems. And
Yeah.
this should not be used for, as you
It's for the
like
good
to say, whiskey's for the good times, not for the bad times.
Yeah, and sharing with friends and having a good time. That's what we do here. That's what the channel's all about. To that end, we host a community charity fundraiser, and this community has raised over $100,000 for mental health. We support an organization called To Write Love on Our Arms. They actually sponsor people, real people who need real help, and they give them real hope by helping them get that. So if you want to be a part, we are already racking up bottle donations for this October's charity live stream. All you got to do is put a bottle to the side, bookmark it. We'll talk to you about all the details from that. But if you want to be a part, email us at stuffandwhiskey@gmail.com.
Or if you don't have a bottle you want to donate, but you do want to still be a part, you can watch this October when we do our live stream, which we will talk about if you follow our channel, in the next several months.
Yeah.
You can participate and donate to the charity.
Maybe a lot of people in the community have a lot of bottles, and they're just like, let me give some of these away. Other people are like, hey, I want more bottles, and you can
win some.
Yeah, you throw a few bucks in, and you got a chance to win some really great whiskey. All right, let's give some ratings on this. I think I'm pretty firmly a thumbs up, in the sense that I wouldn't reach for this often because it's so everything that it is. This is hyper specific, but it's really good, but it's also kind of.
I just got something though that I can't unget, and it made me like it more. I got like a bacon note on the nose. Like I had it kind of pulled away while we were talking, and then I smelled it again. And maybe I just want bacon, but it gave me bacon vibes.
What's your rating?
Oh, you go first.
I said thumbs up.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I blacked out a little bit. Sometimes when you talk, I
feel you.
Don't listen.
It's husband and wife stuff. You guys know how it is. But here's what I will say. I'm very much feeling like this is either legacy distillery stuff, like old school distillery that's using heirloom grains for a special release, or it is craft that is just a really good expression of craft.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, it's done very well.
I agree.
I also think it would be a very polarizing pour. It's the type of pour that I wouldn't reach for very often, but when I want this type of experience, it would be a fun experience to have. It literally if you imagine just boatloads of bourbon dumped into an apple cider batch and mixed in with the color of red number 5, if that had a flavor, that's what this tastes like.
I agree with everything you said up
until
that.
Intense. It's all intense.
Yeah. I agree with that. I'm giving it thumbs up. I do think it's, to your point, I think it's legacy, maybe trying to dabble in like a crafty type off-grain profile or a craft done well. And if this is craft done well, I'm going to give it more props. If this is legacy trying to be craft, I might give it less props.
You got to go on their taste, though.
But I'm going thumbs up.
Okay, thumbs up. I'm thumbs up. You're thumbs up.
I'm just saying I might change my mind eventually.
Yeah. I would want to say I want to pay $70 or $80 for this. That feels about right.
Yeah.
I could see it being $100. If it's much more than that, my thumbs up starts to go down to just okay. If it's more than 200, I mean, it'd have to be like 250 plus for me to be thumbs down. It's not bad, but
it's a lot.
Yeah. But it's also, some people really love it.
Yeah, and if you like kind of off-profile whiskeys, this is done really well. So if that's something you enjoy and you seek that out specifically, this would be worth more money to you, I think.
Also, shout out to Steve's got the he's got the stationery and everything.
We love
nice
Steve.
Envelope.
Can you open it? Do you know how to work an envelope? You good? What is it?
Wow. Okay, so this is Brother Justus Founders Reserve.
Is this craft?
American Single Malt.
Okay.
That makes sense.
So this is craft?
Batch 3, 125 proof. Yeah. And then Steve says, love you.
Aw.
Nice.
Thanks,
Love you too,
Steve.
I love you, man.
Okay,
I'm going to look this up real quick.
Can you please, talk to me about this. I've never heard of this place before. American Single Malt.
Yeah, I think, you know what's funny? To your point of asking where Steve is from, I think Brothers Justice is North Carolina.
Oh my gosh.
I think it is.
It is a regional thing.
Oh, no, wait. Brothers Justice is Minnesota.
Oh, Minnesota. Okay, just kidding. Dude, oh, man.
Look.
That would have been so cool if I was, super on it, but didn't even know.
Let's just be honest. Geography, not our strong suits.
No, it's not.
Not at all. So,
okay.
Yeah, I barely know where I live.
And you've lived here your entire life.
Okay. So this is American Single Malt. That's crazy. Let me smell it and taste it with that in mind.
Okay.
Because
why? Tell me about that. Because I don't.
And look, let's talk to you real quick. There are people that watch the channel that do wish we did more American single malt stuff, which is why I'm very glad that Dave slotted this one into the rotation, because it's something different from what we normally do. You know, and this is wildly different than anything we cover. Like this, even American single malt, the scope is very broad. So this is a very fun pour to be able to try.
Yeah.
Batch 325 proof. I'm not looking at that specific batch, but they're talking about their process on this. They're talking about it winning awards at San Francisco World Spirits Competition and craft competitions and things like that. It looks like, oh, here we go. Notes of candied fruits, toasted nuts, and a whisper of campfire smoke. Did you get smokiness on here?
I mean, you said it, and I can a whisper of it. Yeah, I can get that. But until I'm...
You said savory.
I did say savory.
It does kind of have that a little bit.
I said bacony, yeah.
It looks like it's $130.
Okay.
And for there, I would be a just okay. Like, I think I'm going to stick to my guns here. I'm a just okay. As a recommend, a just okay. Me personally, not having many American single malt bottles and not having any American single malt bottles at this high of a proof, I would buy this. It is
125 proof.
Yeah, it is. I mean, yeah, it's sold out, so you have to find it in a store somewhere.
They're all sold out.
It's sold out online, but I would be inclined to now pay attention to this expression and see when the next one pops up. I checked their tasting notes. It looks like batch 1 had notes of butterscotch, vanilla, oak, and caramelized fruit. Love that. I would want to buy that based on those flavor profiles. Batch number 2 had notes of orange, brown sugar, melted butter, and honey. I'd probably be a little less inclined to buy that, even though it says it's perfect for an old fashioned. Who's mixing $130 whiskey in old fashions unless you're me and you have guests over and you just want to show out a little bit?
Or your wife really wants you to make her an old fashioned like all the time.
But this one right here, the candied fruit, toasted nuts, and a whisper of campfire smoke. Yeah, this is very good. And they're all higher proof. Brother Justus, man.
Yeah.
If you're not paying attention to Brother Justus,
I've never heard of them before this moment.
And you like malted whiskey, like malted barley based whiskey, scotch and things like that, this didn't put us in that vein.
I didn't think it was malt, like single malt, but I did think it was craft.
Yeah.
But craft done well.
I didn't know if it was craft bourbon or rye, and it was neither. It was craft American single malt. So there we go. But yeah, this was a ton of fun. I used to be shy about getting on the thing and looking stuff up. We got to do that sometimes. We got to do it sometimes.
Sometimes we do, just so we can give people information.
Also, look at this bottle real quick. I mean, we talked about it, but like that's a good looking bottle.
That's cool. Yeah.
Got the cross on there. Let's go.
Is it like a monk thing?
I don't know.
Brother?
No, I don't think.
Catholic?
I don't think the cross has anything to do with monks.
Oh, I don't know.
I have to look it up.
I don't know. I don't know these things. I'm just asking questions.
Okay. We'll do some more research out here. But hey, we got family in Minnesota. That's cool. Like I will tell my family in Minnesota, hey, look for some Brother Justus stuff. They might like it. It's Minnesota born and bred.
Not you.
Not the whiskey.
Oh, the whiskey is, yeah.
And them.
Okay.
Some of them.
All right, I'm cutting you off. Thank you guys for watching our video and listening to us chit-chat.
Yeah.
Be good to each other, and until next time, cheers.
Cheers to your family in Minnesota. And mine too.
Oh my gosh.
This is good.
It was delicious.
Yeah. Real curveball.
Very much a curveball. I enjoyed it, though.
I like it in the sense that it is nothing I would reach for on a regular basis, but this is that bottle that you just pull out when you got a friend that wants something. And you're like, hey, you got to try this.
Try this, yeah.
And those bottles are...
And you're like, this is a Minnesota whiskey.
And
like,
I
people
get it,
don't think about whiskey coming from Minnesota, too.
That, but also, I enjoy bottles, even if I wouldn't reach for them all the time. And I know that not everybody's this way, but even if I wouldn't reach for it all the time, I enjoy a good bottle that I can pull out and let somebody try something they've never tried before.
Yeah.
Because it's just different and fun. Yeah. You know? Like, that's part of the joy of sharing whiskey with friends.
Exactly.
So, good stuff.